Steph here with another quick and easy layout. This is the second February Scrappin with Steph Club kit layout. And as usual, I've gone ahead and cut everything to save on time. It's just easier that way. And I'm using the Love Sparkles Simply Scrappin kit is what comes in this month's kit. So I have this lovely Love Sparkles Designer Series paper. It is double-sided. And my textured Whisper White 12x12 cardstock. So this layout is going to be super easy, just go together very, very quickly. So I'm going to take my 6x12 inch piece of Designer Series paper and add a little bit of snail to it. I'm doing a very, very quick layout about my great-grandparents. They were married for a very long time. I think it's good to remember that and honor it. So I'm going to take some more of these die cut strips. So gorgeous and classic and easy. I mean, it makes it effortless, which is really great. So I'm just going to line this up. Want to make sure that it's straight. It's going to create a nice border with some texture. It's going to look textured, but it's going to be flat, which is nice for storing it in your album. Sometimes when you have a lot of lumps and bumps like buttons and heavy embellishments, it can sort of damage your pages. So anytime you can add the look of texture without the bulk is nice. So I'm just going to take this little tiny one, strip, and just adhere it along there. Very, very quick and easy. And if you have any excess that goes over, you can just trim it with your scissors. I'm using my Stampin' Up! Paper snips, which are really, really sharp, but for precision, which is nice to get into those small, tight spots. Gorgeous. Okay, so I'm using 3 4x6 photos, which is about as much as you can comfortably get on a page without cropping it. And what I have here is just a progression. Their engagement photo, a photo taken after they've been married for I don't know the dates. I'm gonna have to get them for my grandma, but I think 15 or 20 years, and then them when they're older. So it's a nice little progression we have going on here, which is great. That's exactly what I wanted. So I'm gonna line these photos up, making sure that the gutter, this section between the photos, is exactly the same going this way and this way. It's very important that it looks like that because it's gonna help create uniformity on my layout. So I'm going to go ahead and add some snail. These kits are jam-packed with really great embellishments, and you know, you can go as fancy as you like. I really just prefer to keep things simple. It's quick, it's easy, everything matches and goes together. But when you're creating, go wild. It's anything you want it to be. So I'm just going to watch how I line this up, make sure that it's even, it's not crooked. Here's my last photo. And the yellow is really great because it ties into this flower that my great-grandma Kitty is wearing. She's wearing this, it's probably a corsage, but it's a giant yellow flower that she's wearing. So it really kind of brings that color out because the other two photos are black and white. For a little bit of color, using these great die-cut adhesives. And we're going to go for this giant yellow, I'm sorry, we're going to go with this giant pink love heart. I'm going to put it right like that. And this is actually going to be our title. I have this really great Whisper White and Regal Rose die-cut adhesive that says Sweetheart. And they were obviously sweethearts for a very long time. So I'm just going to put that across there, and that is perfect for that. And then I kind of want to mimic that theme and give myself a visual triangle. It's really easy on the eyes. So we're just going to take, I'm going to reinforce the pink. So I'm just going to add a pink heart here. Happy together, also in pink. And I'm going to take the last one, and it says Love Story. Take my yellow heart, it says love all over it. It's not going to be a terribly large amount of contrast here, but that's okay. It'll be just fine. It's subtle. Just going to line this up here so that the edge, I still have a tiny bit of my yellow border strip. And little bit of room for journaling, which I will get that later. I'm a really big fan of inking, so I'm going to take my Regal Rose stamp pad, which is not included in your kit. I happen to have it. And I'm going to ink the edges of my Whisper White cardstock. It's got these lovely finger grips, so it goes really, really quick. Just running it along there, and the textured cardstock really grabs the ink and holds it, which is nice. I think it just really finishes your layout, gives it a real stopping point. Otherwise, sometimes I feel like it just looks like it's going on forever. So that is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have more questions about these Scrappin' with Steph Club kits, you can visit my website, www.stampinwithsteph.com, and I'll see you soon. Have a great day.